ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Keith here from Commander Hoops. If this is your first time coming across the channel, like and subscribe below would be appreciated. I hope you like the Canada jersey as well. We're going to talk about Alistair Johnston, Greg Taylor and Alexandro Bernabei. What's going on with these three lads? And you know what, the flame is burning. We're all in top form. We done well the other night against Red Bull. We commanded the weekend, and you know, only one defeat so far this season in all competitions. Keep it burning up. It's unbelievable. So Alistair Johnston, on the verge of a new contract. Reports from the Daily Record that his representatives are over from North America to discuss the deal with Celtic. Now, his contract does not expire until 2027. 78 times he's played for Celtic. 6 goals. 10 contributions to Celtic this season regards to goals and assists. He's been remarkable. He's captained the team a couple of times, and I've said this so many times on the channel since last season. He is the future captain of Glasgow Celtic. He is the future captain, folks. His leadership skills, the way he conducts himself, you know, he's quite disciplined as well. Champions League experience in there, Derby experience in there, comes off the bench, scores goals. You know, he's the best right back we've had at the club since Mikael Lustig. And that's a bold statement. And I think Celtic need to tie him down, because there is going to be clubs from England, from abroad, that are going to be sniffing around for AJ's signature. And if we can put him in a better deal, more improved pay as well, I can't see him leaving Glasgow. I think he loves Glasgow. He's on the verge of getting married. He seems pretty happy. He likes the scenery over here. You know, you can see the passion he has with the celebrations, scoring. It's a no-brainer. Brendan Rodgers, the board, Celtic, just get it done. Get it done. I think every fan will be absolutely delighted we can get Alistair on a long-term deal. As I said, in my eyes, he's already our vice captain. I know we've Cameron Carter-Vickers there that takes the captain's armband from Cal Mack as well at times, but in my eyes, he's a leader, and that's what we need. We need Alistair on a long-term deal. Look, at 50 caps for Canada as well is remarkable. So the situation with Greg Taylor, it's quite flat at the moment, to be honest with you. He's 27 years of age. He's played over 200 times for Celtic. Vital goals, vital assists, being a part of Neil Lennon's success, Andrew's success, Brendan's success, and at the moment Alex Valle is obviously getting a nod ahead of him sometimes because he was struggling with injury. Will Greg Taylor leave? He's going to be a free agent in the summer, and he can start speaking to clubs in January, sign a pre-contract. I think it'll be an absolute sin if Celtic don't make any value on this at all, even try sell him in January. Personally, how I feel about Greg Taylor, I'd give him a new deal. I think there's no point of getting rid of the guy who's steady, who knows the club quite well, who fights his absolute heart out for the club. And yes, he's not the most greatest defender when it comes to European standards, but I'll tell you one thing, when it comes to domestic football, he has been absolutely remarkable in the Celtic shirt. So I'd like to see us sign Greg Taylor on a new long-term deal, but time will happen. Regards to the other left back we have, Alexandro Bernabei, he's in Brazil almost a year now at Internacional on loan. He's played 20 times this season, 3 goals, and their sporting director has came out and said that they're going to try their best to get him on a permanent deal. He's had to score on a couple of absolute worthies for them over the last couple of months. A guy that we bought for just over £4 million as well from Argentina. Is it a guy that we could make cash on? It's hard to say. He's in a long-term contract with Celtic. Will Internacional, who's only paid beyond 3.75 million in their history 6 times, will they break the bank to get Alexandro Bernabei on a permanent deal? A lot of Celtic fans would like to see him move on. I thought in pre-season, going into Brendan Rodgers' 4th season back at Celtic, he looked impressive, getting up them flanks, started the opening games, and then just went off the grid. He's not consistent. He's not the greatest at defending. Great at pushing up, but not the greatest at defending. I would see Celtic probably loan him out again. I don't think International are going to break the bank, as much as the sporting director has came out on record saying that he's enjoying his time here. He's a main player in the squad. I can't see it happening, folks. I really can't see it happening. I know some players, some fans and would say sell him, cost for the price. We could sell him and lose out on what we paid originally, over 4 million for him. Or is it a case that we bite the bullet, take 2 million from him, or take 3 million? It's up to the player, it's up to the people that negotiate, the third party, and the other club as well, International, if they want to get him on a permanent basis. Time will tell. So Alistair Johnston, get this nipped in the bud. Hopefully we get him a long-term deal before January. Greg Taylor, as I said, I'm a big fan of Greg Taylor, but let's see what happens with that. If he wants to go and play first team football and he's not getting offered a decent deal to stay at Celtic long term, let him be. Thank him for his service. He's a treble winner, you know. So that's really it from me, folks. Do subscribe.